Hi there, this is VIPS TV. Today we're going to study about describing people and we'll study about ages. How to answer the question, how old are you? Usually we would say, I'm 26 years old, I'm 30 years old. Today I will introduce some more answers about ages. In that way, you would have more ways to talk about ages, okay? Now, 1. She's 18 years old. She's 18 years old. You all know about this one, right? This one, I'm aged. Remember, age with D here. Aged. I'm aged 10. They are about. If you are not sure about a person's age, you can guess about, maybe like 24, 25, or 26. They are about 25. My sister is almost 20. Almost or nearly. Like maybe she's 18 or 19 or 20. I'm not sure about that. My sister is almost 20, nearly 20. I have a 7-year-old son. We have years here. If it is just one year, you don't have to add s here. 1 year old. From 2, 3, or over than 2, we say years old. In this way, we use year old here as an adjective, and after that is a noun, son. A 7-year-old son. In this way, 7 more than 2, but we don't use s here because when a noun is used as an adjective, we don't use s. We don't use s. Okay, 7-year-old son. No s here. Okay, a 7-year-old son. Or you can say, my son is a 7-year-old. In this way, we use 7-year-old. A 7-year-old is a noun. Okay? My son is a 7-year-old. This is a class of 15-year-olds. My son, just a person, so a 7-year-old. Here, this is a class of a class, you know, a class. Of course, there are a lot of students. There are 15, 20, 40, so they are plural nouns. In that case, we don't use a 7-year-old or a 15-year-old. We use 15-year-olds, and then we add here. Remember, this is a noun. And a class, a lot of people, and then we have to add s at the end. 15-year-olds. We are in our 50s. 50s here, usually we have the word 50. 50 here. But if you use 50s, the plural forms, 50s here means from 50 to 59. Okay, so we are in our 50s. My dad is in his 40s. I'm not sure about his age. He's more than 40, so I would say he's in his 40s. My daughter is in her teens. Teens, okay? Teens, that means from 13 to 19. My daughter is in her teens. I don't remember exactly how old she is, and I just guess she is in her teens, okay? Remember, we use in here. In. In, and then where, we use our. My dad, that means he, right? And I use his. Daughter is a girl, she, and in this way I use her. And then the number of age. In our 50s, in his 40s, in her teens. Remember, we have to add s here, okay? We're in our 50s. My dad is in his 40s. My daughter is in her teens. So there are a lot of ways to describe about ages, right? Again, she's 18 years old. I'm aged 10. They're about 25. My sister is almost 20. I have a 7-year-old son. My son is a 7-year-old. This is a class of 50-year-olds. We're in our 50s. My dad is in his 40s. My daughter is in her teens. Okay, for question number 1. Are you 26? If you look at a person but you don't know how old that person is, you can ask, are you 26? Are you 30? Are you 50? Are you 30? If that is true, that person would say, yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. Or not sure, say no, and then say your age. No, I'm 30. No, I'm 30. Are you 26? Yes, that's right. No, I'm 30. Number 2, how old is she? You don't know that girl, like that girl's age, and then you can ask your friend, how old is she? And your friend can say, I guess she's about 22. Maybe your friends doesn't know exactly how old she is, and then he can make a guess. Okay, I guess, that means I think. I guess she's about 22. I guess she's about 22. When did you start studying English? When did you start studying English? When I was 11. You can say, when I was 11, I started studying English. Again, when did you start studying English? When I was 11, I started studying English. Number 4, when do you want to get married? Like, what is your plan for the future? When do you want to get married? When do you want to get married? When I am, or when I'm 30, I want to get married. Or you can say, I want to get married when I'm 30. Okay, so that's all for today. Thanks, goodbye, see ya.